That's from.
They died immediately. I was like, ah, man. Here, babe, take yours back. Because I was using hers because hers are more comfortable than mine.
All right. You niggas ready?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Views from the Floor podcast. This is Nico.
Just cuz.
And we here. Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
I was there.
Yo, all right, check it. So, boom. As y'all know, Taz will be out a few weeks. They just had the baby. Cameron's here. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Damn, he tweeted a picture of his oldest son, Carter, holding Cameron. And all over Carter's face was, y'all niggas done fucked up now. That's what the face looked like. I talked to Taz about it. He said, bro, it was like 4 a.m. and Carter was just up. Like, just up, man. I don't know, man.
Oh,
you know how kids are.
Yeah.
They just be up for no reason.
Running around tearing up shit.
They don't give a shit about sleep. So
I care about sleep a lot now.
Do you?
A whole lot now, man. Life changes when you get older.
Yeah, hell yeah. So check it. Boom. We got a very special guest. My nigga, my partner in crime. How's he do it usually? Hey, yo, my name is Keiz Ali.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Keiz Ali.
Yeah, there you go. Yes,
from the Floor
sir.
podcast.
Charlemagne the God of the upstate.
Yo, all I know is every time I watch you on something else, like you do, like hostile therapy. Yes, sir. It ain't official until that yes, sir come in there, boy.
Hey, man, I don't know why I started that shit.
Hey, man, that's you. It's your tag, baby.
It is. I tried to change it. It didn't work. I said, hello, my name is.
Nah,
that didn't work. I had business cards, man. It's a whole box of them shit sitting in my house right now.
Bro, it don't feel good. Nothing else feel good except for.
But I don't understand what I'm saying. Yes, sir, too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it don't matter as long as it fits.
As long as
it sound good.
As long as it feel good,
you feel good.
Go with it. So
pause.
Yeah, pause. I felt like there needed to be a pause, but I was going to see how long I can get without saying pause.
Whatever floats your boat.
Like, fuck it, just living my truth. I don't gotta
pause
it. And sometimes
You're a wild guy.
Yeah, sometimes I just be too lazy for the pause.
You don't want to talk about it. It's like, fuck it, man. You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
Yeah, you know me. I'm a grown ass man.
But you're a wild guy though, so we gotta pause you, bro, because you go off the Richter scale sometimes.
True. I was thinking about that too, man. I was thinking like, you know, there's people like if I had like a bunch of different monikers, y'all niggas call me a whole bunch of names. This nigga called me a whole bunch of names.
You was like Ice Cube when I stepped up earlier.
I guess
on the front porch, just chilling. I said, "Oh, shit, look at Cube. Today was a good day."
It was a good day. It was a good day. I mean, I was smoking a joint. You know what I mean? Got a little drink in my cup.
The CBDZ though.
Yo, chill.
You gotta come across, man. One day, just come sit at my crib one day.
Hey, all you gotta do is invite me, nigga. Oh yeah.
I'm talking about the blowout. I'm talking about pause. That sounded wild. I'm talking about to smoke you out, bro.
Nah, I'm with it. So check this out. Hey man, the smoke is in my name for a reason. It's just, you know me, nigga got older, got problems.
Again,
nigga.
When niggas get to a certain age, the conversations change.
Like, you know what I mean? I gotta find something, you know me, economically safe. You know? You know?
I think, like, my weed man probably think I'm the worst customer ever. Because I be like, yo, what's on the menu? And my nigga be like A, B, C, and D. I'm like, nigga, all them intricate, no thank you. And they be like, what the fuck? Yeah. But then the next week when they hit and they got what I get, I'm a constant customer. But you just gotta have what I want to smoke. Okay. I can't smoke no fucking indica, bro. I be literally in the couch.
So you a sativa guy?
All day, every day.
Me and you both, brother.
I can't do that. I can't be in the couch with this shit.
So I'm definitely waiting on the invite. I'm cool. But before we get into this, see, I gotta start treating this nigga like Taz. Like I treat Taz.
Why?
Because them niggas be planning all types of trips and shit, nigga. They be talking about it right in front of me, nigga. I'm setting up cameras and lights and shit. Yeah, we going to the Harry Potter world for my birthday. You know what I mean? Like, damn. It's like, damn, I'm really not that cool yet. You know?
I'm sorry, man.
Nah, you ain't sorry.
I just don't. I don't know if you will have a good time, bro. I just don't know if you have a good time. And I would hate for you to spend your money to come on a trip and you sit there and be like, man, these niggas whack as fuck. Because we be doing the same shit we be doing at home out there. High as fuck.
I'm just
TV.
fucking with you, man. I just want you to have a great ass fucking time.
Oh, we gonna turn up.
And get a butter beer for me, dog.
I don't know about that one.
You got to.
You did mention that, but is it real beer? See, I don't fuck with beer.
I don't know.
I get it. It's probably like $8. I'm
all I
hitting
ever
Cash
heard
App
from
like nigga.
Yeah.
That shit was trash.
Word. Hey, if it's trash, I'll Cash App you some money.
Bet.
Word. But anyway, how was y'all last week?
Just work, get into the money. That's it.
It was less eventful than the week before.
Hell yeah, thank God.
Right.
Yeah, you had a horrible week, my nigga.
Yeah, that shit was
man.
bad.
I heard that shit. I was like, damn. My week was just a week, bro. Working from home is trash.
Yeah.
I'm literally at the house all day.
You ready to go back?
I'm ready to do something. I don't know if it was, maybe I gotta add some more hobbies to my day.
Yeah.
Like maybe I need to go run or something. I gotta do something extra because it's being at the house all day. It's just like fuck. Then it's time to go to bed. It's like I haven't done enough shit with my day, so I'm not tired. So I'm at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
I got you.
So I just gotta get back moving, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we just went back to the office like a couple weeks ago. We on 1 week and then back home the next. And I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I kind of miss being at home, but at the end of the day, it's like, when I'm at home during them weeks where we got to be at home, like, nigga, I want to go back to the office.
That's how it is for me. I want to go back in the office bad, man, because I beat a whole video game in like a week at the crib, bro. Like, I was like, this is wild. Like, this is not me. This is not what I do. And I realize I'm out of character. I got to figure some shit out. So I'm ready to go back, man.
I got you.
We go back 1 day a week now. And it's a Thursday. So then, like, it feel like Friday ain't
Why
shit.
Thursday?
Oh, I ain't finna argue with the people, man. Fuck it. Thursday morning, I be there early. Set up my setup, sit down, do what I gotta do. Friday, though, it's like a ghost town. You don't hear the chats don't go off, the emails don't go off. I'm like, man, niggas, Thursday is the last day of work for us, man.
That's crazy. But, yeah, my week been all right. It's just tiring. Working fucking 10s and then doing shit after work. It's just tiring, bro. Last night I came home. We did an interview. And then I came home, got in the shower, got out. I put something on YouTube. I woke up at 5:45 in the morning. Like, I don't remember going to sleep.
That's not good, bro. That's not good at all.
I just passed the fuck out. Like,
That ain't good, brother.
I
That ain't
legit
good.
just passed the fuck out.
Sorry, I broke the fourth wall and shit.
Nah. You good. You
We
good.
be doing all types of shit.
You good. You okay? What's the tattoo look like?
A nigga like a tattoo, nigga.
All right. Well, I'll look at it in a little bit. But you can show Loda if you...
Have you seen Nico tattoos?
Have you seen these new ones?
Yo,
No,
this
I don't
nigga
think
Nico
so.
pulled up at me. We was doing the interview. He pulled up at the gym and was like, yeah, this is for my family. I got this, that. I said, this fucking Fast and Furious ass nigga. This wolf is for my wife. We used to ride late nights. I was like, all right, Nico, I feel you.
Yo, chill, bro.
He was
I
feel like I was in a poetry slam. I wanted to clap. I wanted to snap when a nigga
I
got
be breaking
finished.
shit down. It's gotta have a meaning, right?
It does. I have no meanings. I have a Hollister tattoo for crying out loud. I got a Ford tattoo for crying out loud. So
Hey man, when you told me
Mine
you had
means
a,
something. I only got 3.
when you
though.
told me you had a bill for a tough on your arm, I was like, yo, this a wild nigga, but he my nigga. You
I
know
got
what
like
mean?
36, 37
Like
tattoos.
that TikTok Lil put up with you. I'ma stick beside him. I'ma stick beside him.
I appreciate y'all niggas.
I'ma stick beside him.
I be looking at myself in the mirror sometimes like, but what the fuck?
Hey man,
I don't even want to hang with you.
hey man, we was all young once, you know what I mean?
That was just stupid though.
Well, let me guess. Somebody with a tattoo gun.
Yeah, one of my partners,
Yeah.
like the nigga wanted to be a, hey man, I'm a tat. Let's do it, brother. Some shits are good, some shits are bad. It's some horrible shit on my body too. Like I got some shit in Arabic on my arm, and then when I had tried to enlist in the army, like I couldn't get in because I had like 3 stars behind my ear. Thought that was gang related. I thought the Arabic shit was gang related. I thought these stars was gang related. So they like didn't let me go to like their first training shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get in the army because of this stupid shit, bro. And I'm like, none of this is gang related. Niggas just shooting stars. And I like Chris Brown. I got the same tattoo Chris Brown got, bro. They wasn't rolling. I got King of Kings for Triple H, wrestling.
Yeah.
And they, niggas
It was
didn't wanna-
like, nah, nigga.
you can't go.
Nah, nigga, this nigga a
Like,
terrorist.
this ain't black people interest.
Yeah.
They did
They
not
recruited
believe
this nigga.
They did not believe me, bro.
All right, so let's get into it. I know the answer. Y'all watched the finals last night?
Absolutely not.
I didn't watch it on television. I watched it on Twitter and Google.
I did too.
That's how I watched
Always
it.
Twitter.
Word. I mean, it's better to watch it on Twitter anyway.
Yeah, because the
'Cause-
jokes be crazy. Bro.
Yeah, the commentary on Twitter just, you know me, way better. Only thing I really got to say about the finals is, one, niggas got to stop comparing Giannis to the greats. He's not better than Bron and KG and KD and Tim Duncan and all that shit because of what his
He just
resume
won the
said.
championship.
Yeah, like
They don't like they did Kawhi. It ain't not Kawhi. The nigga from Toronto, Kawhi. See, you know, I'm not a basketball guy. I'm not gonna lie, like I am. But they didn't like they did him. They boosted him up like he was just great.
Yeah.
But he really wasn't that amazing.
the one thing that I did love though was the nigga dropped 50 last night.
Yeah.
And then then this morning, the nigga with the Chick-fil-A pulled up with the trophies and everything and said, I want 50 chicken minis. Not 49, not 51, 50. 50. That's some gangster shit, nigga.
You know they counted them shits. Chick-fil-A counted them shits, bro.
Absolutely.
That is you never should have gave these niggas money.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Right there.
He deserved every piece of that, bro.
On live.
He did, though.
Every piece of it, bro. If you don't like Giannis, it's a you problem.
I don't like his shoes.
Oh, yeah, the shoes
I
are
don't like
trash,
his
bro.
shoes.
He's cool.
I don't like the shoes.
Yeah.
I read some shit on Twitter. I don't know how 100%, how fact it is. But they was saying like there was some referee last night had refereed like it was
Scott Foster?
Yeah, he had refereed 19 different games for Chris Paul, and he was like 2-17.
Yeah,
and they also say he
loses
ref.
all of them.
Yeah, they say every time the ref is on the floor, it's like a terrible night for him.
Yep.
And people's like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You lost by like 58. They don't matter. But do you think that shit matter?
No. Well,
Think
it
a
depends if
referee
it's
can-
close calls.
There's something there, but I don't think it's something there enough to be like, oh, he's just throwing games.
But I think he was 2-15 when the guy was on the floor.
Yeah, no, it's something there,
There's
bro.
something wrong,
His
bro.
whole
It's
career
something
has
wrong.
been like that. He even tweeted about it one time. Was like, "We gonna lose this game because Scott Foster is ref," and they got blown. I mean, they got smacked.
I think if it's like a close game, you can say that. But if it's like a blowout, nigga, you can't really say that.
Nah, cause that
Two
nigga be
only one?
ejecting niggas. Like
Well, I
he-
guess
he
if
be
you
getting
doing
niggas
that.
out of there, you know what I mean? Like deflating these niggas.
Is he like that with anybody else?
No,
See, it's something, man.
I'm telling you, it's something
he
there.
gotta go, man.
It's something there for sure. It's just I don't know, my nigga. Like,
That's wild.
I don't know.
Speaking of basketball, did you watch Space Jam?
No, not yet.
You watch Space Jam? Y'all bugging. I watched this shit twice. And I'm gonna watch it again tomorrow, my little brother.
I just got Space Jam shame.
Y'all watch Space Jam, bro?
My nephew and nieces didn't like it.
How old are they?
8, 7, and 6.
Really? Are they like a Looney Tunes?
Yeah, they watch it.
Dang, that's crazy. The reason why I don't want to get a movie away is like Bron goes through like the multiverse, and like at one part he's like in Harry Potter. He got like a Ravenclaw robes on, and then like the Ghostbusters, not Ghostbusters, Scooby Doo. They pull up. So at one point, Voldemort is in the crowd with Don Cheadle. It's shit like that. It's like
Yeah.
I like the movie though, man.
Okay.
All in all, after y'all watch it, I'll tell you what y'all think about it, man.
All right, we'll do for sure. But yeah, man, shout out to Giannis and the Bucks. Drew Holiday got one. That was cool. Yo, when I woke up this morning, right? The NBA's Twitter handle or whatever was putting out these pictures of who won the title or whatever. It's just pictures of them with the trophy. It was like 12 niggas. I have no clue who the fuck they are. Bro, I have no
they
clue
got
who
rings
they
now.
are. Nah, for sure.
And
I'm
like
glad PJ Tucker got one too.
Oh, yeah. PJ Tucker
He
got one
deserved it.
before James Harden. I like the fact that Giannis got one before James Harden after James Harden was talking all that shit about him.
They get back next year, bro.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
get back
If
next year.
everybody ain't hurt again.
I said before the season, this is one or two things is gonna happen with the Nets. James Harden gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt and he's gonna flame out like he do every playoffs. And Kyrie is definitely gonna be hurt. The nigga always hurt.
Oh, they get right next year. I'll buy
Ramadan
jerseys.
Kyrie is always hurt.
Ramadan Kyrie. He ain't gonna change the game. If he would have won, he probably would have said some real like,
Oh, he would have said some niggerish shit, bro.
I do the black power fish. You say niggerish.
Nah, it wasn't gonna be that. He gonna say, "Kiss my dick," all that shit, nigga. I'm telling you, he was gonna say some fraudulent shit, nigga.
He might say something right a couple times. We like, okay, Kyrie. And then
Yeah,
say
but
some
he gonna
fucked
put his
up
foot in
shit
his
right
mouth.
after.
He do it every time.
All the time.
Y'all see that Westbrook might be going to LA. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like Westbrook the person. I ain't the guy. I don't know.
You know about the ball?
I'm not betting on that nigga ever again. I've lost like hundreds of dollars till my cousin Carter.
Don't do that.
Don't ever do that.
Every Carter get me every game. Yeah, nigga, your boy in the game. What's up? 50. Like, nigga, hell yeah, 50. Gone.
That's what happens. He gets to your excitement, dog.
Like, them niggas should not have been in the playoffs this year. Like he lost his mind, and then he gets there, and it's just like I'm just gonna die a little bit.
Because he been doing too much all year. All year he did too much
to get us there. And then,
yeah, that's what happens. The thing about Westbrook that we talk about all the time, and then we can move on. The nigga, his asset is his greatest liability, which is the nigga tried too hard. He tried too hard.
That might be it. He might get with Bron. Bron might calm down, and he'd be at home.
Ain't no fucking way. I see a tweet earlier. It's like LeBron going 100 miles an hour, Russ going 100 miles an hour. What the fuck you supposed to do? What the fuck you supposed to do? Who you gonna stop? The niggas just going. They just not gonna stop.
They going out with
You
your
definitely
championship.
gonna get a ring there.
Yeah.
Oh, if you go to L.A., it's a wrap.
Yeah, he getting a ring.
It's a wrap, nigga.
I'm buying a jersey.
Bron could just not play for a little while and then come back, be good.
Yeah, he been in the league like 20 plus years, ain't he?
Almost.
He was
17.
17.
Yeah.
It was 17? Yeah, 17 years.
Damn.
But they said what's the name might go there too, Carmelo.
Yeah, they said they're trying to get Melo. They also said it's either gonna be Westbrook or Chris Paul. That's the two targets that they're trying to get. Because they got Dennis Schroeder and they can do the silent trade and all that shit. And Chris Paul is making like $42 million a year or some shit. So is Russ. They making stupid amount of money. It's ridiculous.
They play basketball.
Hey man, I just want to be one of their barbers. That's all.
You right though. Them niggas getting paid, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas getting
They
paid.
start cutting the whole family, nigga. They, you know what I mean, giving you $200 and shit. That shit add up.
How much
You
you
get to
I'm
travel.
trying to be the money man.
Hold on
You
one
talking about
second.
me.
Hold on one second. How much you pay for your haircuts, bro?
How much do I?
How much you pay for your haircuts,
This
bro?
what we doing?
That's what we doing right here.
What's it? $17? I think it was.
How much you pay for your haircut?
Like what? 18?
Okay. All right. Cause I told this nigga like 30 the other day. He thought I was bugging the fuck
Yo,
out.
Fam,
I went
I'm not
to
paying
one.
$30
That's the
for a
price
haircut.
now.
I went to one and it was like $30.
30.
You was fucking.
That's
bugging.
the price,
But
like-
your quality got to be $30.
But niggas is using the I don't know, Beijing. Is it how you say it?
Yeah.
Niggas using the Beijing, the razor, the hot rag. So I can understand why it's $30 now. Because back then it's
I
just
get
like
it.
you getting you might get your clippers clean and you can.
Yeah. Nah.
That's it.
If I'm paying $17, I get a $17 haircut. I don't get no warm towel, none of that. I just get old man talking shit about black people. Like,
Whoa,
just
shit!
black.
When I got my $30
black.
haircut, it was the same as my $18 one. It actually looked worse than my $18
That's what I'm
one.
saying.
Can you ask for a refund?
Absolutely. I don't know if you're gonna get it, but
Can
absolutely.
you ask for a refund on weed? Like if you go, you get some weed, you get an ounce of weed, right? Half, right? You get a half an ounce, take it home. You and your old lady, y'all finna smoke. You look, first one get twisted up. You hit it, she hit it, and you realize this is bullshit. Now you still got the whole blunt and all the other weed. You should be able to return the weed and the blunt to
Depends who you bought it from.
Hey, I returned mine, bro. I told him, run the cash app back.
Explain.
It was trash weed, nigga.
Explain how you went about it though.
Yo, this weed ain't, you got, this ain't it. What you mean? It ain't it. Me and my old lady, we both didn't hit this shit once or twice. We not feeling shit. I'm finna bring this back through.
So
And it was
you
like
brought
1,
the
2
weed
o'clock in the
back?
morning. I rolled over there, put some pajamas on, rolled over there, took my weed back, stood at the door, got my cash app back, called my other weed, man. That shit was trash.
Listen,
I gave it another opportunity.
to the people out there that don't know Keiz Ali, just know he is my nigga for this reason and this reason only. Everything about this moment explains to you the type of person this nigga
Man,
is.
it's a service. I'm paying for something with my money.
I get it,
And I'm
but
a good
it's an
customer.
illegal service.
Yeah, like I always
It's an illegal.
we talking that shit up.
What you gonna go to HR next,
But
nigga?
but also when I'm chalking it up, I wasn't buying ounces.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we go buy a half. And we was doing this every 2 weeks for the same girl. Like, we just pull up. Hey, what you got? What's on the menu? I got this and I got this. You know, they tell me what's on the menu. We go over there. We buy. We go home. We smoke. We run out. Hey, what's going on? I'll re-up tomorrow. Cool. We'll be over around 8. Boom. I'm a great customer. So when you give me some bullshit, I feel like have great customer service.
If you got a rapport with that person, you can do that.
I don't have a rapport. I just bought weed. I don't, as a person, I don't really like that person.
If you've been doing business with that person for an amount of time, you should be straight.
I say about 3 or 4 months. If I check my cash app now, I probably spent like at least $1,000 with it.
Listen,
Oh yeah, then you should be able to do that shit.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and she got a little testy about it, but we made our exchange. We went on about our day.
So first of all, check this out. If we could rewind back a little bit, if when you was around me when I was selling weed, Dude, if Cash App was around, I'd have made a whole bunch more money. That's one. That's one.
You that nigga ain't got no change. You the nigga that had change. I had a weed man like that too, and I had no fucking change.
Yeah, nah, I'd have made a whole.
Ain't even go to the ATM. My fault.
Yo, nah.
There's a trigger just now.
You okay? We gotta talk about this.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
And then two, my nigga, like, my nigga, you really took the weed back. It's tripping me the fuck out.
Bro, I bought weed from June. This is wild.
Yo, this nigga got receipts
from
when he bought weed.
June to October.
It's a new industry.
You feel
New
me?
day and age, man.
Nigga, I'm out the loop. I'm out the loop, bro.
I feel like it's just customer service, bro. You providing a service. I'm a great customer. You want me to come back? I'm bringing you other customers. Hey, you know somebody has some weed? Well, I have somebody on Snapchat. Here you go. Talk to them. Figure it out yourself. I brought her weed, customers and all things. I guess I was bugging. I'm sorry.
Nah,
You weren't bugging.
you not
Just
bugging.
Niggas don't usually do these
I
things.
just never heard of this before.
So
This is
if you go
unprecedented.
by, I have. What do you and your old lady enjoy together? A drink, weed, eat, food. What is it? What's the one thing y'all go get and you like? This is our shit.
Well, food for sure.
Okay, so you go to your favorite restaurant, right?
Yep.
You get that plate. Y'all get home and it ain't busting like it's supposed to be busting. You gonna go back and be like, look, man, this you gonna call them?
Oh yeah,
This ain't right.
the wife is going back.
So what's wrong with me doing the same thing for my weed?
No, I'm not saying nothing is wrong with it. I'm just saying it is unprecedented. I never heard of those shit like
Look,
that.
this is America.
Cause I feel you, but
This is America.
if somebody would have hit my phone with some shit like that, I'd just been like,
That's what I'm saying. You
nigga,
gotta know who.
I'll
It
make
depends
it up
on the
to you on the
person.
next one.
Nah, I've had that happen before.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll make it
got
up to you on the next
I
one.
like, yo, this weed ain't really smoking. And my little homie brought me next time around. He got me test the weed. I got this new, you know what I'm saying, strain. You want to try this out? Oh, hell yeah. I'm a good customer. So you want to deal me like that, man?
I mean, that's true. That's why I said I would have got you on the next one.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
I'm not smoking a whole half of bullshit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
that
a
amount
half of bullshit.
is kind of different.
That's 2 weeks worth of weed.
All right, I'm just gonna say this, and then we can wrap up this part of it.
I'm sorry, I did go on a tangent.
Nah. I like this. If I bought a half of weed and that shit was trapped, first of all, if I'm buying a half of weed, I'm selling it.
We flipping something.
Yeah, we flipping something.
I'm sorry.
Two, if I bought a half and that shit wasn't hidden for nothing, if it was like my personal half, nigga, I'd be pissed off too.
Yeah, man. Half, man, nigga. That's 2 weeks worth of weed. I'm on a budget.
But it's true shit.
True shit.
For real.
And with that being said, we gonna take a break and we come right back.
All right. That's just me.
Naturally.
Hey everybody, this is High Definition Podcast. I'm Maurice.
I'm Therese.
Listen, you can find us on Facebook
at High Definition
You
Podcast.
can also find us on IG at.
High_definition_podcast.
Listen, new episodes drop every Tuesday at 8 p.m. with the video premiere on Facebook. It's coming soon to YouTube, and it also drops on various podcast platforms. So y'all come check us out. Leave us a 5-star review wherever you go, and y'all remember to live life
From the highest definition.
All right, so we back. I know the last segment was a little bit crazy, but that's what we get with Keiz Ali, man. It is what it is, bro. So, rolling right along. Just, you had a topic you wanted to bring up.
Yeah, so how can a city like Spartanburg, which is filled with a lot of talent, transition into a talent hub reminiscent to Atlanta? And not just Spartanburg, like the Spartanburg, Greenville metro area.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Spartanburg can't.
Wow.
Because they might be talented, but that's it. A lot of people here live in a delusional fucking world of I'm good because the people around me say I'm good. So then they run with that, right? Naturally, you're going to get a big head from it because you've been working on this for so long, and the people that know you is like, yo, this shit hard. So they get a swole head from it, you know what I mean? Their shoulders get big, and now all of a sudden, they the greatest thing since sliced bread. But it's like, all right, can you perform? Do you have a personality? Can you do this in Colorado, Pennsylvania, New York, Atlanta, California? You know what I mean? Like Houston, can you go somewhere where nobody knows you
And set up shop.
and set up fucking shop? There might be one, maybe two that can do it from Spartanburg. Greenville's a different story. I know about at least 5 or more that can go anywhere and still do the same thing because it's the thought process is different. So they around niggas that give a fuck about the stage show.
Is that a city thing or that's an individual issue though?
Both. Because a lot of niggas here like, all right, so think about it. There's one person from Spartanburg that's actually from Spartanburg that's signed to a major deal.
And his music is trash.
Right?
Yeah, something.
I mean,
Nigel, dude.
Oh, NG?
I tried.
Yeah.
Like,
NG?
I really did.
It's an
And-
acquired taste.
Yeah, I
It's an
mean,
acquired taste.
yeah, I don't want to say it's trash.
I fuck with the
But-
Off-White song because Uzi went the fuck off.
But that's it.
And two,
I can't listen to it.
He went off, but there's just one part I just don't understand what he's saying. He started talking in abbreviations, and then I'm like, all right.
I just realized this shit ain't for me.
Yeah, right.
I just realized it ain't for me.
Like,
Which is cool.
my thing with music is, right, everybody has their own opinion to it and all of that. But you have to be able to transition where people going to be able to listen to you and be like, oh, he dope. He actually got talent. If you an artist who got put on from here, and I'm looking at it like, nigga, I know people down the street who can do a better job than this.
But it depends on what you're listening to. Like, what you like to listen to. We ain't not going to listen to
Yeah.
double S music. Like, we not in the streets. We're not doing that type of thing. We don't. Our memories of the streets don't compare to what they're saying and doing.
That's true.
But when you look at their following, you got to say, well, shit, somebody like it. So you got to just respect it. You got to
absolutely.
respect it.
Absolutely. I respect it for sure. It's just, it's one of them things where it's more than talent.
That's my thing, right?
It's way more than talent.
But I think
that
talent
you
also
need.
has to be at the forefront. And not to say, oh boy doesn't have talent. It's just that I feel like when you, especially when you're somebody who's representing the city as a whole, not that he asked for that, but when you the one who got put on, you kind of got to be at another gear. You know
He
what I'm
is
saying?
for his type of music.
Yeah,
though.
for his type of music, yeah.
How is he at? What gear is he at?
I think like he from the views of it. From see how I did that?
Yeah. I like how you did that.
From the views of it, man. Looking at his following, because like again, that's not my type of music at all. But at the same time, I like to learn about the people around here because of what we do.
Yep.
So going to look at his following, going to look at his fan base, they think he king shit. So he has to be king shit because I don't know nothing about it.
Yep.
And I don't listen to it, and I don't really, I'm not finna go to one of his shows simply because I'm not going to enjoy myself because that's not my crowd.
Right.
But the way I put it like this, the baby is better than Lil Baby. I'm believing it just like that.
You think so?
This is how I feel about it.
I think the little baby hype is too much.
The baby is better than Lil Baby
That's cool, but you always been on that hill.
because he's from Charlotte.
You always been on that
And
hill.
that's just how I'm rolling
That's
with.
fine. But
NG is the best mumble rapper, whatever they calling it out here, because he's from Spartanburg.
from Spartanburg.
That's how I look at it.
But see,
I'm hard on artists
Pause.
from here.
pause.
Fuck it. I meant it in the way I meant it. I don't give a fuck. But
You're a table full of niggas.
But because my thing is, like, not to say, like, he has talent, right? But it's also like, when you see people from here, everybody has different ways of different types of music. Spartanburg has no sound, right? Which, in a way, is a plus. Because you can mold it to be whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it is Spartanburg sound.
What?
true.
Double S. What them boys doing? I feel like that's Spartanburg sound. That's what you're gonna get. That good gangster, that good
That's true.
new age gangster rap,
Mixed
man.
with, and then you got niggas like Play.
I mean, I guess I'm older. You know
you
what
got
I'm saying?
you got
Than
niggas like
them.
Play, Tariq, Luck. You know, niggas that rap outside that box. You
But-
got niggas like that around. It's just not an abundance of it.
To me, your sound is was what's being booked, and Anderson was being booked. Scully, That's their sound. The type of music, it has to be that because it's what everybody is going to. Spartanburg, everybody is going to that. Them boys be selling shit the fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I'd be like, what the fuck? But they be slam packed. Like everything be slam
I respect
packed.
it.
But so that gotta be to me, that's how you identify what the sound is. If the majority of the people, if they pack out every time, then shit, that's the sound of Spartanburg.
Yeah, I mean, it can be multiple sounds too.
And it's crazy, but
It can be multiple sounds too.
But is that
Just-
going to get us to that point?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's two niggas in Greenville right now that has two different sounds. That's in like, if I got a top 5 favorite right now, just in the state of South Carolina,
So
Max don't sound like Shyland,
nah.
but
So
both of them make great music.
They do.
Both of them have a great stage show.
I'm giving Shy the edge.
Well, I mean,
I'm just gonna say that.
So what do you think can get this, like, not even just in music, right? With every like platform of even podcasting, creating film, things like that. What can get the upstate to that point?
Unity and being able to accept criticism. What's the word they used? It's not criticism. It's not negative. Constructive criticism. Unity and being able to receive constructive criticism.
And niggas gotta stop presenting they shit to other niggas that's doing what they doing. You gotta start presenting it to people outside of that.
Outside of your bubble.
We got views, right? We got views. They got just another conversation, just another week, right? If I'm just showing my shit to him, he's showing this shit to us, and then we're showing our shit to other podcast space out there, why would they care? They just like, all right. Eventually, we all just gonna be taking bits and pieces from each other, and eventually that's just all gonna look the same. But if you start presenting it to people outside of it who may not even care about podcasting, go, hey, check out this podcast real quick. Tell me what you think about it. They listen to 10, 15 minutes of it and they go, yo, this is cool. Where can I listen to more? Boom. Go that way. Yeah. Then that's how shit grows.
Get out your comfort zone.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. I'm so glad you said that. Niggas is so used to being in their comfort zone. Like I said at the beginning of the conversation, you make a song, you've been working on it for a couple weeks. Make this shit hard to you and all your homies in your makeshift studio in your house, which is nothing wrong with that. We came from that. But then when they go to present it, who they take it to? They homies they went to school with. The niggas that know them. And then when they start to go outside, and then outside people is going, it's okay. Then that's when you get the post of supporting black businesses, and then support people when they have nothing before they blow up, because they're not even going to want your support.
But it got to be quality.
It has to be quality. That's why I say constructive feedback.
Exactly. That's what
you gotta be able to tell the nigga, hey bro, this shit ain't it, and you gotta
Word.
be able to accept it. As simple as that. And niggas ain't gonna accept it that easy.
That's how you really get to it. I shouldn't have said you can't. There are ways. It's just I don't think it's gonna happen while we're in this right now. I don't think it's gonna happen.
And I also think when you compare it to Atlanta, the upstate doesn't really have a quote unquote culture. For like we don't have, like you said, we don't a sound. We don't have a style. We don't have a.
But I don't think they did in the beginning either.
But they have it now. And the one thing that always come to my mind when people compare, the Carolinas to Atlanta, Georgia, or Georgia is me and my cousin Carter. We had took a trip way back in the day, and everybody in the club getting tipsy. Mm-hmm. That song had came out. We had never heard it in our fucking lives on our radio. Me and Carter went to Atlanta for a trip with our family. It was on every other song. Was that song, right? Mm-hmm. 6 months later, they started playing on Greenville radio. We always behind. We always following. So we have to create a culture of we're the best, believe we're the best, and keep presenting it out like we knew. Like niggas want to come to Greenville. You know how people like, and I hate to say people, but you know how people like, we're going to Atlanta this weekend, and motherfuckers like, oh shit, we're going to the A, we're going to Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my phone turn the lights on. But we going to like these cities. They want to go there to have fun. Yeah. No one's saying shit, nigga. I'm going to the Ville. I'm going to the Bird for vacation. It has to be more than the music. It has to be everything around us has to be able to step up at one time and present us as a place you want to go. And then when you get here, you might find podcasting. You might find music. You might find fashion. You might find politics. You might find whatever you want here in Greenville. But we first have to come together and present it as not to say Greenville, Spartanburg, the upstate. You have to present it as a place that people want to go first and why they want to go here is because all of us are working together in unity.
Okay, so I brought that to say, like, so when you have like your platform, our platform, all these other platforms that are like building, and everybody is cohesive in a way, right? We all have our own things, but we kind of like the gym, for example, right? More people, if they knew more about it, you think they would be more willing to like support it?
Maybe,
Maybe.
but I think sometimes when you got a place like the gym, in other places like that around here, I think that comes with a little bit of
Jealousy.
shit. He can do it, I can do it. You know what I mean? Because that's a one-stop shop. You can get everything there.
You get everything with the gym.
Anything creatively you can think of,
Get it at the gym.
multimedia, you can get it there. But a lot of niggas go because we live in a world where we can literally do, anybody can do what we can do right now. Get some microphones. They can buy these shits off Amazon, get some microphones. They can find out everything that we're using and then set it up, do the same exact thing. But what people don't realize is the reason why a place like the gym is special, what we do, what, Carter and Keiz do, and, other people around us do. What makes them special is they got something in them. You know what I mean? Like they got some type of it factor that makes them, or some type of quality behind what they do, makes them what they are. So it's just gonna come with a little bit of saltiness to where you go. Nah, I'm cool. But as soon as they get in the door though, and they see what's going on, see the people that runs it and shit is dope, that's one thing, but you gotta just try to get niggas in the door.
Yeah.
So
You can't try to charge. Never mind.
you can't try to overcharge niggas.
You can't try
Yo,
to-
check this
So
out,
you
B.
get to that point where you really
Check this out.
making it.
I'm gonna say this and then we can move on, right? Y'all niggas are smoking dick. If you think
Oh, wow.
if you
I
think
forgot what got him going.
if you think I'm gonna pay $900 for a fucking interview,
This nigga, yeah, bro.
you think I'm paying hundreds of dollars?
Yeah, you
to
really
niggas,
mad about this shit.
Nah, yo, son. But that's another thing. See, the New York coming out of me now, yo. But that's another thing that fucked the game up too. Niggas be overcharging. Who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck are you?
Never mind. We'll talk about it later. The person has a resume. They have a resume. They have a resume. I'm leaving it at that because if I start going through the resume, you can definitely pinpoint who you.
Yeah, of course they got a fucking resume.
They got a nice resume.
But still, who the fuck are you? It's two things that I have to look at this, right?
The resume is the person.
It's who the fuck are you, and two, we don't charge enough.
I ain't gonna say that. That wasn't where I was going with it, but
Nah, that's where I'm going with it.
I'll let you. I'll let you end it
It's
there.
niggas out there that smoke enough dick to pay that price. They pay it. They fucking pay it.
Touche.
Come holler at me. My price ain't 900. I'm gonna make sure. With a camera right here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
right
make
there.
sure your shit look good. I'm gonna make sure your shit promoted. I'm gonna make sure, hey, you can take what we do and go far with it.
Word.
And it's not 900.
And Keiz will teach you how to re-deliver the weed that you bought from somebody.
I will.
Word.
Write a
But
book about it.
anyway, let's move on. You want to present your topic, sir?
Man, I kind of changed it, right?
All right.
Because I was upset today. Well, last night for last, whatever. Because my days been running together. I'm not sleeping. So, how do you guys feel about censorship? Like being an American citizen, how do you feel about censorship?
I think censorship is bullshit.
How you feel about censorship? From the government censoring us. Like, you know how you got like in China, they cut the internet off in certain third world countries and shit. How do you feel about that being an American?
I don't like it for the most part.
Okay. The reason why I ask this is because, like, recently in the news, it's been a lot of talks about how Facebook, there's this list of 12 people that the government has that's been pushing bad information about vaccinations. Mm-hmm. So what I feel like the government is trying to push toward is censorship. And what they're censoring is kind of a good thing because you're like, you need to stop telling people the wrong information.
Yeah.
But things go both ways. And on Hostile Therapy last week, kind of is what we're talking about as well, with Trump basically showing all the cards. So every president after Trump, we know what Trump can do. We feel like you should be able to do it too, right? So take that same thought process when it comes to censorship. If we feel like if Nico feels like we're saying the wrong thing and he has the power to censor us because he's right and we're wrong today, who's to say
It don't flip on us.
4 years from now when someone else is in the White House, someone else is in Congress, they can say, well, what y'all are saying is wrong, let's censor them, and then we're in a horrible fucking place.
You know, I get it. I get that, but I feel like the censorship that you're talking about that's been used has been used for good.
Who's to say you gotta look at the good and the evil?
I guess that's what you're
You gotta
saying
look at
too,
the good.
bro.
Because I'm not an anti-vaxxer.
Yeah.
I'm not, and I will go and say, I'll say it now. I haven't been vaccinated. I've been safe. I wear a mask. I clean my hands. I do all that good shit. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't. I wear a mask everywhere I go. Sometimes I look fucking weird. I work in an office right now with all white people who don't believe in wearing masks. I'm the only black guy in a fucking mask in the whole fucking office. So I'm clean with it. But I feel like I'll be censored by saying what I'm saying now. That's not right to me because I'm going against vaccinations.
See, I think it's like you're gonna have opposition, but you're not necessarily being censored. I think like the difference is when you saying things that if you saying things that can get people hurt, people can die, right? Mm-hmm. You kind of look at it like, let's say this is street as like the kingpin charge in the RICO case, right? That's kind of how I looked at it. It's like if I might not have done it, but if I give the order,
okay,
then it falls on my back.
Yeah.
Right. So, and that's kind of tricky, right? When you're talking about giving rhetoric about vaccines and things like that, that's a little bit too much for me, right? I feel like that's a little bit too much over the edge. You should be allowed to say however you feel on that. But also, it is killing millions of people, right?
Yeah, but because if you stop me from saying how I feel, is that the First Amendment?
Yeah.
You take away my freedom of speech.
I understand.
Yeah, but
also sometimes if you don't take away the freedom of speech of somebody, which is, it sounds horrible, right? But you just saved millions of lives. If this person could have killed this many people just all for giving an order. Like, I get what you're saying because I do feel almost the same thing, but it's like, then you take away the other side, right? And then people are not here because of one decision.
Yeah, but then in 4 years when the tables flip,
so
we're wrong. We're the bad guys now. So they're censoring us and what we got to say. And we don't feel like, what the fuck?
So the freedom of speech thing, right? Freedom of speech to me is, and this is exactly what it is. If I go outside on that road right there and I start saying everything that Trump said to get censored, if I go on that road and then start doing that and somebody tries to tell me to shut up, that's going against freedom of speech. But when you go on a social media platform that has guidelines and literally can go, I don't want you on my platform no more, that's not freedom. That's not going against your freedom of speech. Because you are literally going on a app that has rules and regulations to that app.
But that app is now a major way of communication.
Sure. But just because it's a way of communication doesn't mean that you still don't have to go by the rules.
Yeah, but then
it's kind of the same way like in schools. It's like in schools, if they want you to if they don't want you to wear a white t-shirt and you wear a white t-shirt to school and then they go, all right, we're going to suspend you for it. You can say it's bullshit because a white t-shirt didn't do nothing to nobody.
About t-shirts. We're talking about
I know
what's being said. That's
I get
the
it.
highest.
But I'm just saying, like, if you go on
the freedom of speech is the highest freedom.
Yeah, but social media is not.
It's our major way of communication.
But hate speech, like let's say like hate speech, right? How do you feel about how that falls into this?
Hate speech is different. You're preaching to hurt or harm a whole race of people, a whole type of people.
Some people are using that anti-vaccine thing in the same way.
Okay,
they're just switching it. All right, so like some people don't care either way, right? Some people's intention is just to stir up shit, right? Some people on that list, intention is just to stir up some shit, basically in the same vein of some people who use hate speech. So they're using it in the same exact way, being that they want people to be harmed. Not everybody, right? But there's some people that's their ideal for saying those things.
But if you take away theirs, it opens up for everybody that can be taken away, and that's the scary. I agree with you. I agree with you what you're saying about suspending those particular accounts. But again, when the shoe fucking flips, then what? Like for example, Minister Farrakhan. He's been banned from all major social media. Same as what's my dude, the white guy, Alex, the conspiracy theory white guy.
Yeah, shit. What's his name? Is it Alex Jones?
Alex Jones. He's banned from everywhere. The same way Donald Trump is banned from everywhere. I feel like it's gonna get closer and closer and closer to the everyday man, and then they're gonna strip away those rights, and we're not gonna have anything. And I know you like they can take tens of hundreds of years to happen, or it can happen with the flick of a pen.
I mean, it's happening with like voting suppression rights and things like that.
Do you
now.
have to say it on social media though? Because
how else can you be heard?
I don't know.
What do you need?
I mean, people been heard.
You put your podcast up and you throw it up and you stream it through these different services. You're now censored if you don't fit what the rules
criteria.
are.
But I mean that. But
you can't do it.
I mean, I get it, but I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I mean, our major form of communication.
It's weird, right? Because
it's a very weird, slippery slope.
It's like you're 100% correct, but it's also like you still have to combat the things that come, right? So it's like in the future it can flip on us. It absolutely can, but it's like, damn, what you supposed to do about that now?
You gotta. I feel like we have to find another way. I feel like censorship.
What's the other way though?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
But we got enough brains in this motherfucker to figure that shit out, man.
I feel like enough conversation can be had to figure it out.
Especially like when you got third world countries where you see like their rights are stripped from them. Yeah. They can't speak out against anything or anybody, or they can literally die. Yeah. Like I know we're not gonna get all the way there quickly, but that's the type of shit that's in the back of my head. That could be my grandkids. This what the world they gotta live in. Simply because of some shit that's happening today.
For sure.
And you know, this is my last point on it. Right. But it's kind of like you have to also understand. Like I know y'all do because we black. Is what happens when you don't combat those things quickly. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're here in many ways because rhetoric was allowed to be spoken, but we also didn't have social media then, right? So now everything could spread like a wildfire. So it could be, you can get a young kid and put all this rhetoric or whatever into their heads like we've been seeing, and then you can have things like the Capitol riots, and they can escalate. But what if it's like 10 times worse than that because of the spread of social media? And it's like, don't get me wrong, we have these things in place so they can protect us, but it's also the other side of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel you. But hey, I just want to know what y'all thoughts on that.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, it's definitely a conversation like this need to be had to figure it out.
Yeah.
But when we come back, our last break, when we come back, we'll have You Got Black as Fuck?
I can come up with one.
We may or may not have a Black as Fuck, but we will have Words of Wisdom from Taz because he sent me a fucking book to say on censorship. And I'm going to do my own version of Words of Wisdom.
I grew up in the slums where they work the stick like an analog. I'm timeless with the flow, immortality in my catalog. They singing in my praises and paying tithes like I've been a god. Was born to kill a mic, I might run the Jews to the synagogue. Screw the system, we breaking rules and we bending laws. They self-proclaimed legends, is breaking news, but they been a fraud. You lying to the people like politicians and demagogues. No talking through that static, they smoking thicker than city smog. Sick of whack rappers, it's clear to see you ain't hard at all. You the type to...
So we back. So check this out. We went way too long in this whole episode without saying rest in peace, Biz Markie, man. That shit's crazy because I know like a week ago or something they was like he died, and then people was like nah he didn't, like he's fighting for his life, but he's still alive. But then when it came through, I think for a lot of people, I know a lot of people that I seen. And kind of was like mourning them already, kind of like DMX. Like, it was like DMX died, and it's like, nah, he didn't die. And then like, what, 6 days later or something like that, he died. So it's like people knew it was coming, and they was already mourning, like in the mourning process of it. So, but it's still, I mean, regardless, it's still a shock, you know?
Yeah. I didn't know like how influential he was. Like, I knew like about him being in the Juice Crew, things like that. But I didn't know, like, without him, there's no Kane. There's no Cool. He
there
got
is
all
no
of these
such thing as
people,
Big Daddy
like,
Kane. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what's his name? Kid Capri. Mm-hmm. He found Kid Capri.
Yeah.
You know,
Holy shit, I didn't
he
know
gave
Yeah.
he's like Busta Rhymes' mentor, like that energy and everything that comes from him. Like that
LL
comes
Cool
from
J
him.
did Rock the Bells at Biz's house.
Damn, I didn't know that.
That's how early it was. Like when hip hop started, a lot of niggas don't talk about Biz Markie. Like that nigga was there
Since he was 15 years old.
Yeah, like he was there. He knew everybody that you know that's legends in hip hop. He was like there before.
Right there with him.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And the
Like,
first nigga in the real Dapper Dan suit.
Right.
I ain't know. Damn. I ain't gonna maybe really go back and figure it out.
Yeah, man.
And do the math as you up north niggas say.
Yeah, you gotta do the math. But that's you know what I mean? It's a little, you know what I mean? Like I do like when Shot said, "What's today's math?" and Lo was like,
2 plus 2. The asshole has rubbed off on her, bro.
I was just scrolling and I saw that shit. I was like, dude, that's fucking funny, man.
Your go-to is always knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Yeah, you know. He was speaking that shit last night, and fucking Keiz and Carter just looking at him like, all right. Like, all right, nigga. Okay. Like,
I think it was a good interview. I think it's because, like, imagine, like, if he's a rapper. And you gotta interview him. You're like, nigga, this is my nigga.
yeah, right.
Like, I know how corny you really are, nigga. So it was a good interview though.
Nah, yeah, it was a good interview. It was just funny seeing y'all interview him, and I didn't think y'all would ever interview him like that. I just thought, you know what I mean, I was just send him to other places and then come back. But nah, it was cool.
It was cool.
You got a black as fuck for us?
Yeah. So tying into like Biz Markie, hip hop, I want to kind of go into like the importance of black music, but also where does hip hop lie as it pertains to a form of storytelling, as we've seen in the like history of black music. So basically, I was reading something and it stated that the music of African Americans can be traced from slavery as a form of communication, right? And it came from gospel to at the abolition of slavery, blues, jazz, country, and then hip hop as we see it now. And hip hop has always been like the voice of the street per se. It's like where do we see it as the art form it started to where it is now?
As far as what? Like if it's like better or
Not necessarily better, but all right. When hip hop came, it was like party music, right? And then it evolved into forms of storytelling.
yeah, talk
And
about
then-
your neighborhood and what's going on.
Now it's
Like
back to
news
party.
reporters, yeah.
But it's kind of more of a vulgar and
Yeah.
it's not as inclusive as I guess it was then, right? It is because it has its different lanes.
Yeah.
But mainstream hip hop.
All right, before I really go into it, did y'all see the clip with T-Pain and Hannibal Buress?
No.
When Hannibal Buress was going, he had the beat machine. He was going, hip hop started at the bar. I went to the court to shoot some hoops. Do 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 do.
I did see that. I didn't know what it was. I pulled out.
Yeah. So every time I think about hip hop back in the day, I think about like Curtis Blow rapping like that. You know what I mean? Rapping like that. And then when you listen to The Baby or Little Baby or some shit like that, they got the same type
Cadence.
of club records, but it's just like you said, it's just a little bit more intricate, I guess.
It's on a better beat. Same story on a better beat.
Better beat, the flow is better. I mean, hip hop, it says something to now, as of a couple years ago, hip hop is the most popular genre on the planet. Everybody wants to be a part of hip hop. Even to where that shit gets watered down. You see little white girls on TV commercial trying to do, you know what I mean?
Kids
rhyme.
bop.
Missy Elliott's dances and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? like chill. But I think overall, I think it's better. It's way it is far from it's far from what it was, but the essence is still there.
I don't think it's far from what it was.
You think so?
Nah, I don't.
I mean, if you really think about it.
I mean, I think it's better. Absolutely, I do. But I also think that what it started as is still there, right? Like the ability for it to be able to be our expression, right? I think what a lot of times we see the mainstream part of it, and it gives us a bad taste in our mouths.
Yeah, I mean,
but I think
the bad taste you get in your mouth is money being made though.
No,
it had
not
to
really.
evolve to be.
it's
marketable.
way more braggadocious now
To
than
me,
it was then.
it evolved to be more.
Even though
marketable.
them niggas was doing cocaine and shit, they just was different with their money. They got money. They was into cocaine and partying like that. These niggas are into drugs too, but these niggas got accountants now. You know what I mean? Like they
Accountants with
smart
their
enough.
money.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The accountant tell them, look, you can have this money phone, but we got to take these other 3 money phones and do something with it. That's why you got fucking Boosie and his kids when they get in trouble, walking the fucking the fence line, nigga. Oh, you got Rick Ross that talking about nothing but peddling fucking dope to his community. Got hundreds of acres of fucking land, and he cut him and his homies cut the grass. He got wing stops and shit, all that stuff. It's just niggas know what to do with their money.
Yeah.
So they make it look like a front, like Future came out a couple years ago and was like, I don't really be doing all these drugs. I just know that shit sell. So I'm gonna say
Not
all
no more.
that
He said he
shit.
stopped doing drugs.
There you go.
He's been there. So I think these are just old stories of Future.
Yeah.
That he's
Just
rapping
like
about now.
say?
Schoolboy Q said that too. He was like, bro, I don't live none of my raps no more. It's like, I'm just telling you old stories of how I live. And
I don't think that's wrong with that.
I still got an ear to the street of where I came from. So I'm just reporting on Ice Cube, the greatest example. The nigga ain't even from the hood. He just knew niggas from the hood. And he just reported on what was going on
hood
in the
adjacent.
hood. I'm just saying
He
though,
said
bro.
he hood adjacent.
He from around the corner.
Just because
He's
you got a
technically
pass,
still from
just
the
because
hood.
you got a pass to go to the hood, don't mean you from the hood. I grew up with niggas like that. I grew up with niggas that 2-parent household, far away from the hood, grew up, moved to the hood, like moved to the hood.
That's
Shit's
fucking
insane, bro.
bonkers, yeah.
Shit is insane. It's just
bonkers.
infatuated with the hood.
That's weird as shit. That's weird as fuck.
I like the spot that hip hop's in. I mean, you had my man say broken glass everywhere. But he just did it on the beat that just wasn't that fly. And then you got Nas, who this nigga said rap off beat, you know? Now,
Nah, it's just a rap off beat, bro. It's cool. Jimmy said it too. When
alright.
Jimmy said it, niggas have a problem with it. When Keiz said,
nigga, I don't
respect
care
your
if Jimmy
elders.
said it, he
Respect
said
your
it.
elders.
Fucking
Jimmy said he smacked that nigga Koofy off at SummerSlam.
yeah, all right. He said all that shit if you would. Anyway, I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into this because this is gonna be a blood versus Crip thing, and I don't, you know what I mean? It's gonna get too deep. But anyway,
Who winning Locks versus Dipset?
fucking the locks, bro.
All right, man, go ahead.
It's
Go ahead with your words of
914
wisdom, because
shit,
right now
bro.
you talking shit.
It is 914 shit, bro.
They got their ass beat in their own neighborhood.
Who?
Dipset?
We talking about music and hits, bro.
I'm just telling you, bro, because they gotta do group versus group. One's been way more consistent than the other.
Fam, Dipset winning.
Fucking Cam sold Jewels for $5 million.
And at the end of the day, we're talking about songs.
I get you.
And on these records,
I get
Dipset got more records. Worldly records. You niggas, because y'all was on the bodega eating your sauces and cheeses or whatever the fuck them shits calls.
This
Beef
what I've
and
been.
cheeses.
First of all, stop being disrespectful. second of all, I've been waiting to say this shit to you since this battle was announced. You remember when
Yep.
I recorded you and
Yep.
Carter?
Yep.
And you was like, when that Jeezy and Gucci man, even though I was here and I lived through the area, it was like, you up north nigga, you can't talk about this. You down south niggas
Bro,
gotta
I'm a
sit this one
Dipset
out.
fan. You wow.
Listen, I
Nigga,
know how much
I
Cam
can
means to
I
you,
can
bro.
pull pictures out of me
I
straight.
know how Cam
with the word
means
dripped in pink.
Snuffleupagus, muffless, like a muffless.
That's not all Cam rapping
You know
about.
what I mean?
Cam rapping
You know what
about,
I
bro.
mean?
That's fine.
If we talk about like horse and carriage, Cam, cool.
Shit on the corn, Cam.
Purple haze,
Purple haze.
cool.
I think it's closer than people think, but I
New Jimmy.
don't know who wins that.
They not playing no new Jimmy, bro.
Why not?
They not playing new
Why
Jimmy.
not?
It's group versus group.
New Dipset.
I mean,
They can play that shit if they
that's
want to.
not, but
But then that nigga Jada got records too by himself.
It depends on how they do
Cam
it,
does
right?
too.
If they doing the
Styles
individual
do
artists,
too.
like Sheik is so fucking underrated.
Absolutely.
You got 40 Cal.
He can't rap better than
First
none
of all,
of
You
them.
got,
we ain't
Ruger
counting.
Rail.
We ain't.
First of all,
is
they
we
can't
counting them
find
niggas?
Hell Rail in 40 count. You know what I mean? They can't find these niggas.
Ruger Rail can rap, bro.
Plus,
J.R. Ryder.
first of all,
All praise due to 40
I saw the nigga at Kroger last week. J.R. Ryder is at Kroger. They are not bringing him to Madison Square Garden.
They can drop a
It's only going to be Joel's, Cam, Jimmy,
And Freaky.
Freaky Zeke.
Freaky.
That's it.
Freaky got Henny.
He ain't got nothing. He just there.
Freaky got the track with Max B.
He has
Henny.
one song.
He got this. You ain't never heard the Freaky and Max
I'm
B?
gonna tell you this.
What, they not going to play no Max
He's
B?
just a
He's not
vibe.
gonna play no Max B song.
Yeah,
He's not gonna play no Max B song.
But it depends on how they do it, right? If you doing individual artists and a group,
You got this
then
at the balling.
I think Dipset kind of might win that. But if you doing
If you doing straight
group
groups,
to
nigga,
group, It's not as close as people think.
bro, the
Cam got songs with Mariah.
okay. So does Jada.
Jada got songs with
I
Mariah.
mean, so does Jada, my nigga. Everything you can say about one group, you can say about
You
the
right.
other.
You right. You right.
That's what I'm saying.
But the only thing it's one thing we're gonna be
these-
able to say that's different. That Dipset gonna win.
All right, we gonna see.
Dipset got more hits.
That's what it's about.
But now I don't know. Because
do
niggas be
they?
throwing like songs we ain't never really heard and then winning. Like I'm gonna win this round. It depends on
It's
how
all
good
on how the
song
setup is.
The playlist.
And we seen what Jada did to Fab, and niggas was like, Fab gonna smoke Jada's boots, but didn't realize the nigga is just
So Jada can you replay them records?
hell yeah, hell yeah. They
I
not
will.
omitting my nigga. They not omit my nigga. That's
What's the
all.
words of wisdom? Because you talking bullshit right now, man.
All right.
Talking about
I don't like the way he
he
just did that. All right,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
some bullshit.
yeah. You know how he is, man. All right. Anyway, Taz sent some words of wisdom.
What's up, Taz? Your seat warm, my nigga. It's
So
comfortable up here.
I'm gonna try to get through this like Taz would, but this nigga sent me a book. God damn.
Preacher man ass nigga.
I might have to just put this on to that. Nah, I'm gonna read
You
it.
want me to read it? I read it. My read is horrible. I read it.
That's the only reason why I don't want to read it, because I don't, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be fumbling. I don't know. Well, anyway.
Let him read it. He got a doctorate degree. He the best reader at the table.
This nigga do got 86 degrees.
I got two.
Anyway, so this is from Taz. Words of wisdom. Censorship is more dangerous than fake news, false information, and miseducation. See, I'm already fucking up. God damn it!
Sound it out. Sound it out.
I done lost my goddamn place.
Sound it out.
Deriviate. Oh, God damn it!
Derivative.
Derivative?
No.
Oh.
He wrote that. Let me see.
No, I'm not doing this. We on camera. goddamn. Anyway, I'm gonna put this words of wisdom.
Can I
by
read it though?
Taz.
Well,
Yeah,
I might
you
read it out loud, but you can go ahead and do your thing. That's what
Yeah,
you said.
I'm gonna put the words of
God
wisdom
damn,
up by
Taz.
Yeah, it's a fucking book.
Differentiating.
Differentiated. See, I can
Sounded
say
it
it.
out.
I can say it.
Yeah,
but
you
it
quit in
fucks
the
me
beginning
up,
of that
bro.
word, dog.
Nah, fam. I'm not fucking doing this. Anyway, yes, I can read. It's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot. If Taz was here, he'd have went through it fucking smooth as hell.
Whoa. That's all what he wanted to say?
Yes.
Nigga, sit your ass at home with your son. I got this.
All he got is time.
I got words of wisdom.
Hey, check this out. Taz's words of wisdom will be up on the screen. I might even put a little music behind it so y'all can see. Y'all can see it. But we love you, Taz. Hey, check this out. But I'm going to do my version of words of wisdom.
Oh, shit.
Nah, it's not going to be too crazy.
Pull out.
Nah, for sure. You need to. Never mind. If you're not ready,
Pull out.
If you're not ready, pull out. But also, nah, I said that before. I was gonna say it. Women need to stop giving good pussy out to fuck niggas.
It's bad news. That is true, though.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah,
Again, we need to put that slogan on a T-shirt.
absolutely. Nicole got the machine in the back. Anyway, my words of wisdom for this week is not really words of wisdom. It's just a big up to my guy, Taz. I talk a lot of shit to Taz on the show outside of the show. I said I was gonna put a block on his face, which I'm still gonna do. I'm still gonna do because that shit's funny to me. But my man just had a baby with his lovely wife, and the one thing about Taz, since the day I met him, he always been a stand-up guy. He ain't never changed. He's always gonna be who he is. I like to refer to him as the perfect fucking Christian. Cause he can sit here and kick it with us, no judgment. He can go to fucking church and be a deacon. I don't know how he do it. You a special type of person
They do that shit, yeah.
to be able to do something like that. To be able to lend yourself to others and be selfish enough to yourself to just live in the world of balance. And he's one of those guys, like, I don't know if y'all ever listened to well, I know y'all listened to it. The Kendrick album, Damn, when his cousin Carl came on. Taz is our cousin Carl.
Gotcha.
He the nigga that get us right when we not right. But at the same time, if we need him to come to that side with us, he's there. You know what I mean? There with no judgment. And I just want to say, from me to you, my man Taz, we love you, appreciate you. And that's it, man. That's my words of wisdom to Taz.
And you're fired.
Yeah, and we replacing you. We not watching high definition
Had
no
to
more.
replace you before you left us.
Yeah, nigga. You know what I mean?
You're fired. Sorry.
This is a trial, my nigga. I'm letting you know right now.
You're on probation.
You know what I mean? Hey, man. Hey, you got a couple weeks, dog. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? We gave you your time off.
Fuck what they saying. Put me on high definition.
We not watching high definition no more. Every Tuesdays on all platforms. None of that shit no more. I'm just fucking with you, Taz. I can't.
That's my way into heaven. Watching that podcast.
There you go.
When I
man.
get to the gates, you know Taz? High definition?
Yeah.
Them my niggas. What's up, dog? Let me in.
What's up? Word. Let you in. But anyway, oh yeah, before we get out of here, I just need to know y'all thoughts on the the pre-wedded slave photo shoot.
Hey, man, love wins. Love sets you free.
Love set you
Love
free.
sets. Have you seen that shit?
No.
Boy.
Oh, nigga.
But you not a social media nigga, though.
No, not at all.
Yeah, nah, that shit been going everywhere today, and it's hilarious. But at the same time, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I can probably describe it to you. Like, it's a wedding announcement. Announcement.
See, you fucking up on words too, nigga.
Announcement. It's a wedding announcement, but the guys, it's a biracial couple. Then it's like set back in like the slavery time. I feel like the first 3 pictures is like him in chains and shackles.
Chains and she unlocking it.
She's unlocking his chain. They're in a field of like cotton. And then the last picture is him like standing up with no chains, no shackles, holding her, showing love.
Who okayed that?
She did, nigga.
See, you know it was her.
She did, nigga. It was her idea.
You know it was her, and he was like, "Yo, babe, that should be
dope.
We gotta break the chains of
His
this."
black ass mama let that happen.
Yeah, that's what I said. His mom's got to be out of here. She gotta be arrested. She gotta be arrested.
Got to.
She gotta be arrested,
Got
bro.
to. He has no strong
Yeah,
black
my
woman.
mom
in
should
my-
smack the
Listen,
fuck out of me for
Listen,
stupid shit like that.
I'm married to a white woman, and if I ever did some shit like that, my mother would kill me. Out here, just anyway.
I can't even find it, man.
No matter the view, it's always with respect, and that's another episode of Views from the Floor podcast.